She's too old. Kutcher spills the reason that Meg failed in casting of Your Place on Mine. Reese blew her away. Witherspoon and Brosh McKenna produce alongside Jason Bateman, Michael Costigan, and Witherspoon's producing partner, Lauren Neustarter. Reese Witherspoon and Ashton Kutcher play longtime friends who swap homes and wonder about their relationship in the trailer for Netflix's rom-com Your Place on Mine. The writer and director, Aline Brosh McKenna, came into the picture to get them together, a rom-com icon in her own right, having penned The Devil Wears Prada, 27 Dresses, and Morning Glory. Brosh McKenna knew exactly who she wanted to star in a featured directorial debut. I always picture Reese for everything, like embarrassingly every single thing I've ever written. I just think she can do anything, and I've known Ashton a really long time, McKenna says. They do have so much in common in terms of being iconic in romantic comedies, but also iconic in some of the other roles they've played, like Ashton played Steve Jobs and Reese obviously has won an Oscar. They're also tremendously intelligent and both gifted entrepreneurs. A reporter asked her about Meghan Markle if the Duchess has a role in a potential movie like this. As you know, Meghan is looking to produce and do a small role in a rom-com of Netflix. However, McKenna answered plainly, no, she was not suitable for the role. Kutcher also concurs this role was born for Reese Witherspoon. Meghan fits something else. Moreover, it's difficult for her to bring out a fiery, youthful image. I'd always wanted to make a romantic comedy with Reese, Kutcher tells us over Zoom. Like, always. Netflix, Spotify and PRH, i.e. J.H. Moringer, Tiger King's Sussexes, albeit more subtly. In each case, the project was hardly these producers' first rodeo, and yet the final result in every case is so cringeworthy, it became comedic. Producers and publishers that truly cared about them would never ever have let them keep the content in these projects that they did otherwise. They all grew so frustrated trying to work with Meghan that it became the producers and publishers that ended up with these subpar products, because they had to just put something out in order to fulfill their own contractual obligations, and let the chips fall where they may. The movie My Place or Yours with Reese Witherspoon and Ashton Kutcher is a formulaic rom-com, as you'll find. But it's well acted, with big names and quite a delightful escapist movie. Maybe that's what she envisions, but to make a go of a rom-com that's even a little bit distinguishable from the Hallmark movies that get pumped out in a week or so, they're going to have to attract and pay big talent, and I don't see where big talent will want to risk working with them. Given her past performances and many past references to it, look for endless remakes of The Princess Diaries starring herself, blah. It's the stars who really make the movie something memorable, and yet I'd see Meghan sabotaging that. She'd want to act BFF with any high-powered star. She'd probably be lurking on the set as a producer and maybe messing with what the director and writer have worked out. Like the rest of her projects, it'd be miserably mediocre at best. Possibly she'd go all Tyra Banks thinking she's pronouncing who's to be America's next top actress, and she'll pick someone she can feel superior to rather than challenged by.